Hello friends, happy Wednesday, happy September, the jingle. Oh my goodness, how are we? I'm going to bring you nearer, because I've set up a bit far away, haven't I? Oh, there we are. Devon Oldies are back in town. Tanya's here. These are some of our regulars. If you are new here, a very, very good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. And welcome to Nick's Pub Quiz. We started this in March and we're still going. We're now doing it monthly. And to log on at 8 o'clock or 8:01, typically late, and see over 200 of you here. I mean, that's pretty damn cool, isn't it? You are all brilliant. Hello, Neil. Hello, Jodie. Hello, Bobby. Who else have we got? Francesca from Team Cornish Chuffed. The O'Gradiators are here and ready. Hi, Rachel. Blew it as well. James says, Team JK, ready for another quiz. Definite withdrawal symptoms since the last... I've just might have lost you there. I think my father-in-law was trying to do a WhatsApp call, which picked up on my phone. We're now once a month since this is my birthday, Nick's Pub Quiz 2. Oh, lovely. Aiming for 34 or above as an early present. Well, that is brilliant. Hello, everybody. It's a miracle I'm here on time, frankly. Let me just... I need this, let me tell you. The lads say hi, by the way. Gay Goose and Hoglog, more from them and their plushy doppelgangers a little bit later. Kate Hale, our first MPQ Team JK birthday shout-out request. Please wish James well, James Inferno Jim, happy birthday. Very, very good. Thank you, Kate, for welcoming me back. Dina is in the sunny Algarve in Portugal. Very nice too. Amy and Adam, both teachers, gone to bed. We'll do it at the weekend, says Pauline. Well, that is nice. A big hello to all of you who are doing it on Saturday. So to the Wicked Wednesday crew, cheers. It's very nice to be back. Good to see you all. Always drink on a cheers. Some people don't. They're like, yeah, cheers. You're like, they're drinking. And to the Saucy Saturdayers and everyone in between, he says, knocking his clipboard. Cheers all. So, the form, as if you don't know, but the newbies here, and there may be some of you, we'll do 40 questions of general knowledge stuff. There'll be some bits and pieces of silliness. We'll have a drinkable at half time. Some of you may have had the Nick's Pub Quiz email and might be joining us in a Mai Tai. We'll have our little drinkable. We'll do the scores at half time. Then we'll do the second half and we'll finish soon after 9 o'clock UK time in about an hour and a bit. And that'll be that. Anne-Marie says, evening, Nick's Narnias are here. Good. Is Gay Goose still cold or does he just love his snood, Chrissy? He loves his snood, actually. Since sport could come back here, my sport is touch rugby, as many of you know. It's 6-a-side, quite fast-paced. It's lovely to be back. But I was playing a 7 o'clock game, which was an hour ago, at Clapham Common. I was like, I'll play the first half, I'll leave at 20 past. It's a 15-minute cycle home. I'll shower, I'll get... My best mate didn't turn up till half time, so then I was like, oh, well, I'll play just 5 minutes with you. So I could like mad get here. I've had a shower. I don't smell for you and everything. I think I've got away with it. Good. I mean, pretty much on time, right? What else can I tell you? Just before we get started, thank you to all of you who contributed to our St George's fundraiser. I mean, you raised a ridiculous amount for the Rennie Grove one. 5,900 and something pounds with gift aid, 7.5 grand. Stunning amount. They are bowled over. And then the St George's one, for that to have come so soon after and to have raised £2,335 is, again, an incredible testament to you. And Kurt says, I'd have got away with being late and flustered had I not told you. Well, there you go. Another 2 and a bit grand. It does mean to those of you that have read the email that over about 4 fundraisers, we have raised, doing Nick's Pub Quiz, £17,000. Give yourselves one. Give yourselves one. I mean... That is absolutely brilliant. Our thanks to Mitzi as well. I don't know if Mitzi's with us yet this evening or whether she will be at another point. I was very lucky to receive a little personal note from Mitzi who says that she doesn't often send little direct messages to people, but dropped one to me, and I was very, very moved by that. She said that the community here has been working wonders for her throughout lockdown, as I know it has been for many of you. Yeah, it was really nice to receive that, and yeah, pretty cool, eh? All that money that we've raised. So well done, everybody. This is no longer a charity affair, this is just a normal Nick's Pub quiz. My beautiful assistant Caroline is online, I think. My beautiful assistant Tom will be here at some point to serve the quiz. He has got his own keys this time. He's not going to get locked out like last time. Hey, Caroline. Look, Caroline's posted the PayPal link already. I'm delighted to say that I am now back working. So the very generous contributions you have given me throughout lockdown and beyond have been incredibly appreciated. If you want to drop in a couple of quid for the sort of I'm taking part in a pub quiz thing, then sure, that makes it an extra nice little reason to be doing it. But also, I don't necessarily require your extreme generosity that you've shown me over the previous last few months that frankly have kept me going and paid some of the mortgage, which I've been very grateful for. So yeah, what was I doing? 8 quizzes a month at one point, two a week. Crazy talk. People are going, just get on with it. Anything else? We'll come on to the other bits a bit later. I think that'll do us for now. So welcome one, welcome all. The answers go on your piece of paper, just to make sure. Pop a team name at the top so that we know who you are. Also, you might notice that in the description of this pub quiz, there is on YouTube, there's details of the Nick Pub Quiz scrapbook where you can put in some doodles, some bits and pieces for our Nick's Pub Quiz cocktail book. It's wonderful to see so many of you here, evening from the Tooting Tipplers, Vicky and Rob, hello. Yeah, so basically, make sure you write your answers down on a bit of paper. We mark them all together. We don't put the answers in the chat. It's a sort of wrong answers only thing, but I'm always grateful to Nick, who gives us this jingle reminder. Don't put your answers in the chat or you're a bit of a twat. It's Nick's Pub Quiz! Yes, it's Nick's Pub Quiz, it certainly is. Okay, so I think we're about there. Shall we, evening from Francie Pants, hello to you. Shall we do the Nick's Pub Quiz selfie? Back for, of course, we're here monthly now, 2nd of September, and we will be here for the whatever one of October it'll be. I can double check that for you because, you know, I haven't checked. 7th of October, we'll be here for the 7th of October, I think, and beyond. Now, you know, do we shift the November one earlier for a Halloween feel? Or I think it'll be the 4th of November, so it's sort of on the eve of bonfire night for a lot of people. Anyway, these are conversations to have for another time, aren't they? Let's gather around to do the next pub quiz selfie. Gather around your smart TV, your phone, your laptop, your thing, whatever it is. I mean, it's just a nice basic old school one. Maybe though, maybe just for fun. I'm going to refer to this more formally later because it's amazing. But let's do the selfie with Mini-Me. All right. So, ready? Nick's Pub Quiz selfie in 3, 2, 1. Yeah? Are we good? Did we get it? That's terrifying. Yes, I've had to tell my husband it's not a voodoo doll. Anyway, there we are. Helen, creepy or what? I think it's hilarious. Wait till you see the rest of them. But I hope you got a nice selfie. There was a beautiful little story to go with all of that from our friends. So yeah, that will be for half time, I think. So I think we're pretty much ready to go. Answers on a piece of paper. Eyes down for a full house. It's time to play your September Nick's Pub Quiz. He says, pressing the button and nothing happening. Nick's Pub Quiz! Oh yes, here we go. Question number 1. What is the capital of Albania. We're off and running. What's the capital of Albania? Question 1 for the first of... It's season 3 we're calling this, by the way. Season 3 is Rusty... I'm assuming the big Nick is a real one. I know, it is difficult to tell, isn't it? Which one of us is... Isn't it amazing? I'll just get him about there. There you go. It's basically the same, isn't it? Hello. Hours of fun. Maybe next week he'll host. Next month. Gives me a chance to just disappear. Can you please say happy birthday to my best mate Jasmine? It's her 18th tomorrow. Happy birthday, Jasmine. Honoured to be joined by the youth. Who knew? So question number 1, the capital of Albania, please. Capital of Albania. Happy birthday to Ben from the Friends in the Ukraine. Jimmy, the birthday boy, has been to the capital of Albania. Question number 2. Jodie's not happy that's been the opening question. Yes, Stuart wants half a point for naming any city in Albania. Well, quite. Question 2. Which musical is set in the town of Anatevka and features a Jewish milkman who wrestles with his conscience as he sees 3 of his daughters married off? Oh, someone's put something in the scrapbook folder. That noise has gone off again. I might have to unplug or do something. Maybe I'll just do something over here. Look. There we go. That was a noise of someone putting something in the scrapbook. The link is in the description. That was question 2. Which musical is set in the town of Anatevka and features a Jewish milkman who wrestles with his conscience as he sees 3 of his daughters married off? Tanya played in the orchestra pit for that musical in high school. I played the crazy student in it. I did. The High Wycombe Swan Theatre for 4 performances, sell out when I was 19. True story. 18 maybe. Yep, I was a show-off a long time ago. Question number 3. Olive, yellow, chakma and guinea are all types of which primate? Pictures or it didn't happen. There aren't many pictures of that one, actually. Got a picture of me as Frederick in The Pirates of Penzance a year later, though. That's quite something. Question 3. Olive, yellow, chakma and guinea are all types of which primate? That's your question 3. Question number 4. What is the name of the biggest technology company in South Korea? What is the name of the biggest technology company in South Korea? What is the name of the biggest technology company in South Korea? Having a lovely time. It's good to be back, isn't it? Hello. Oh, funny story. We went on holiday for a week to Corfu. Lovely time we had. For my friend's 40th. Stayed in a lovely villa. Went out one evening to a local restaurant that did amazing fresh red snapper. And as we walked in, we were going to get a bit to take back to the villa. We were doing a bit of a takeout, bit of fish and chips. And as we walked in, my beautiful assistant turned around and went, "I think you've just been celeb spotted on Corfu." We think it was probably the quiz, because the live commentary stuff I did, my face wasn't visible, but isn't that hilarious? We didn't hang around, but yeah. Tough one tonight, you're saying, is it? Oh well, we'll get there. Here's one for you then. Question number 5. Which famous TV chef started cooking at the age of 8 in his parents' pub, the Cricketers, in Clavering, in Essex? Anyway, who's the Essex boy chef? Which famous TV chef started cooking at the age of 8 in his parents' pub, the Cricketers, in Essex? Just avoid saying Clavering or Clavering. I know, Helen, fame. It was, yeah, quite weird, but quite funny as well, obviously. Look at all of you. This is a stronger audience than I thought we might be on. Amazing. 350 of you. Good on you, team. Thank you, Nick's Pub Quiz crew. Clavering, is it? Thank you. Clavering. There we are. My beautiful assistant. She can do phonetics as well when I need her. She's so good. That was question 5 then. Question 6. What 4-letter word can be added before board, B-O-A-R-D, board, step, and burns to make 3 new words? So what 4-letter word can be added before board, B-O-A-R-D, board, step, and burns to make 3 new words? Beautiful assistants confirm the pronunciation of Clavering by reliable sources down the road. Thank you, Harveys. And then you put another word, and flets. Oh, I thought that was F-I-E for a minute. I was going to go Fiats. Flets. Good. Thank you, Flets and Harveys. I like David Mitchell. 100% so far. Haven't got a clue on any of them. Lindsay, Team Benderlock's just online due to technical hitches. Well done. Well done. You're here. Go on, Milo's massive. Yeah, Caroline is here for your repeat requests. Jenny, thank you for starting your monthly quiz on my special 50th birthday, and say hello to my lovely friends and family who've made my day very special and are quizzing along tonight. Jenny, what an absolute privilege that you're spending your 50th with us. Edward's watching Kyle Edmund playing Novak in the US Open. It's a tiebreaker. Don't tell people to go. I mean, I'd quite like to watch that as well, but, you know. Watched Andy Murray last night. Blimey, that was dramatic. It's very strange without the crowd, though, isn't it? Cool, blimey. Caroline's going through the reminders for other people. That's good. By the way, well done to Oscar for a first day at secondary school. A fab first day. Refused to go to bed, wanted to chip in for half the quiz. Hey, Oscar, good man. Hope secondary school is working out for you. Yeah, some great experiences to be had. Some challenging ones as well, I'm sure, but that will make you the man you are. Good stuff. Well done, mate. Right. Question number 7 then. After 6, we got that. A 4-letter word can be added before board, step, and burns. Okay, question 7. How many breaths does the human body take daily? On average. It's multiple choice. How many breaths does the human body take daily? A, 8,000, B, 20,000, or C, 40,000? That's a lot, isn't it? Is it raining? I think it is. A, 8,000, B, 20,000, or C, 40,000. Reminded myself there of one of my favourite terrible pieces of acting. Andy McDowell, 4 weddings and a funeral, stood outside the moment she finally comes back and is willing to do it, and it's raining. Is it raining? I hadn't noticed. One of the most wooden pieces of acting ever. Absolutely fantastic. That was question 7. How many breaths does the human body take daily? A, 8,000, B, 20,000, C, 40,000. Question 8. Which footballer was or footballer, as my husband likes to pronounce, which footballer was the BBC's Sports Personality of the Year in 2001? Which footballer was the BBC's Sports Personality in 2001? Francesca, I'm now very aware of my breathing. I know, I was a bit like that earlier. Is the average pre or post COVID? Bobby, your son starts tomorrow. Good luck to him. Good luck, good luck. Secondary school time. Caroline is doing an excellent recap of the questions. I don't send them to her first. She listens and types away. Very good, very good. She doesn't want them first, because then she can't do it. My stomach is going to rumble horrendously. So I'm drinking a can of fizzy lager, having had no dinner and played a bit of sport. I know. Check me out. Old smug pants. That was question 8. Which footballer was the BBC's Sports Personality of the Year in 2001? Question 9. Which 60s band was originally made up of Mickey Dolenz, Michael Nesmith, Peter Tork, and with Englishman Davy Jones? That's which 60s band was originally made up of Mickey Dolenz, Michael Nesmith, Peter Tork, and Englishman Davy Jones. If you've got a bit of a generational team on your, range on your team, spit it out, then yeah, you should be able to get it. See, Doug and Susan know that. I see what you've done there. Little clue there. I'll share that clue. Hey, hey, we know that one. That helping anybody? Huh? Maybe it is. Big shout out, big Nick's Pub Quiz shout out to Jackie Davis and her mum who've logged on. You think it's a bit hard, but you're here on a Wednesday together, having a lovely time. Hopefully, I mean, I can only do what I can do. But Jackie, I hope you're well and all is going well. Look forward to seeing you soon, mate. Jodie, you went away, got more gorge, made the quizzes harder. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know I had. We're sort of running out of capitals as well. Like, there's some traditional questions in Nick's Pub Quiz that I'm now getting to, and I'm going, oh, it's going to be impossible. I've done all the easy ones. It's like the Ditloids as well. I mean, there's only so many more times I feel we can get our dits out. Anyway, question 10. This is another multiple choice one for you. How many hearts does an octopus have? Is it 1, is it 2, or is it 3? Is it 8? No. Question 10. How many hearts does an octopus have? 1, 2, or 3? See, some people want some obscure capitals. Make you do your revision, see? Make Nick's Pub Quiz an educational tool. No one wants that. Maybe we can set an algorithm to mark your answers and then downgrade you, upgrade you, send you on a holiday around the world. I don't know. Team Ljubljana has never got a capital wrong. What a boast that is. Well, challenge set. That's good though. So question 10, how many hearts does an octopus have? 1, 2 or 3? Question 11, in what country would you find the landmark Angkor Wat? In what country would you find the landmark, the site, Angkor Wat? You're going, Angkor Wat? Yeah. It had to be done, that joke, didn't it? But yes. Angkor Wat. How is that spelled? How is that spelled? Let me check. It is A-N-G-K-O-R, A-N-G-K-O-R, Angkor, and then separate word, Wat, W-A-T. Good evening, Mitzi. You are here. Good. So in what country would you find the landmark Angkor Wat? The ears are spot on. Yeah, just around the, yeah, well, not my first rodeo. Hold on, there we go. There we are. No, rubbish. That was rubbish. Anyway, question 12. Which actor, in our traditionally gender-neutral sense, Sinclair's, I say they're not going to sleep tonight after seeing my excellent doppelganger. Which actor links the following films? Sleepy Hollow, Pulp Fiction, and the 2016 Jungle Book. Which actor links the following films? Sleepy Hollow, Pulp Fiction, or the 2016 version of the Jungle Book? He is, I'm giving you a clue, so he is also known for having used a bit of his classical dance training in a Fatboy Slim video. Little clue for you there. So that's question 12. The actor who links the following films: Sleepy Hollow, Pulp Fiction, and the 2016 Jungle Book. And he is also featured in a Fatboy Slim video. And yes, it is one of the best music videos out there. Love it. And so unexpected when you didn't know that of him, right? Yes. Question 13. Which board game is played with teams of players trying to identify specific words from their teammates' drawings? That's which board game is played with teams of players trying to identify specific words from their teammates' drawings. Drawings. Oh, thanks, Scott's dad. Leslie, nice to have you here. We saw Scott, when was it? A couple of nights ago, went out for dinner, but we ended up being on separate tables, but he was hobbling along ably, so that's good. Thank you, Caroline, for that interjection. That's 13. Which board game is played with teams of players trying to identify specific words from their teammates' drawings? Question 14. What type of creature is a barramundi? What type of creature is a barramundi? B-A-R-R-A-M-U-N-D-I. All one word. B-A-R-R-A-M-U-N-D-I. What type of creature is a barramundi? I'm going to explain. We've had a little bit of a switcheroo of some things here because I wanted to give you some time. I'll explain it in a minute. That was question 14. Is anyone out there having a Mai Tai, by the way? Are you getting on standby for half time? Maybe you've got one already, of course, which is perfectly valid. Question 15. How many players are there in an Olympic curling team? Question 15. How many players are there in an Olympic curling team? Hello, Claire. Tom wants question 11 again. In what country would you find the landmark Angkor Wat? Wait, how do I play this? You write the answers down on a piece of paper, and at half time, in about 5 questions time, we'll go back and we'll do them again. You're a bit late, it's fine. You can just mark yourself out of the ones that you've got. So, you know. We don't pop the answers in the chat. We've got a jingle about that, but you missed all that, but that's fine. Devon Oldies have got popcorn for half time. Nice. Oh, I bought some Ben & Jerry's one with the chocolate lid on it with salted caramel and bits of brownies the other night. It was climactic eating that. It was really quite something. Almost emotional talking about it. The Jameses, we're back. I've missed the quiz, not doing any better with the questions. Yeah, Ben & Jerry's. But what have they done with Cherry Garcia? Suddenly a very middle class boast. No, but rant, anyway. Cherry Garcia's so good, can't get it anymore, can't find it, anyway. That was how many players are in an Olympic curling team. Now, We're going to do the opposites now, just sort of opposite to how we used to do them. But we're going to do them now because, if you thought this was getting tough already, I didn't realise it was. But the first 5 questions of the second half are going to be anagrams. So I didn't think it was fair to put them at the end of a bit where you'd want more time to mull them over. So I moved them to the beginning of the second half, and we've got some opposites for you. So that might enhance your enjoyment of the first half. Although one of the opposites is also a challenge. Oh, well, we're just here for a bit of fun, aren't we? All right, question 16. Your first of the opposites. So these are basically song titles where we have switched things around. So Girls Do Laugh, for example, is Boys Don't Cry. All these kind of things. So hopefully you'll get the hang of it. Solid Cancer 7, frantically Googling an anagram. Well, you don't know what an anagram is. That's where we jumble the letters up. But anyway, keep an eye on him, Caroline, won't you? So here's your first opposite. Question 16. Intelligent hate. Intelligent hate. Love that song. Banger. Intelligent hate, number 16. Number 17, white sandpaper. White sandpaper. Song titles, all of these. Opposite of that? Yeah? Caroline likes it. Good. This is the tricky one, I think, but I quite like it, and I think some of you will get it. So 18, restrained. Okay? I mean, you could end up with various answers that are sort of, that would be perceived as right, but I think Kevin Bacon. Restrained. 19, it's not like this. 19, it's not like this. It's one of my friend Vicky's favourite songs to dance to in a nightclub. And question 20 of your opposites. Hide your hate. Hide your hate. Caroline, you've been given secret squirrel information ahead of time. She has not. If anything, I felt a bit bad because I've not even messaged her this week or earlier today or this afternoon to go, are you going to be here tonight? It'd be lovely if you are. She's just here. She's devoted. There you go. Typing as he says it. She's just a pro. You can't buy that. So that is, that's it. Those opposites, I'll run them through you. Run them through you? I won't. I'll run through them one more time. Caroline drove back from holiday in record time to make sure she was here. That's what I like. I cycled back from Clapham Common for a similar reason. I don't imagine you were holidaying on Clapham Common. The opposites then, 16, intelligent hate, 17, white sandpaper, 18, restrained, 19, it's not like this, 20, hide your hate. Years? I hope so. That is your first half of your next pub quiz. Should we do some marking and go through the answers? I think we should. All right, let's do it. Ah, yes. Some of you have found that really very hard. By the sounds of it, I'm really sorry. It wasn't intended at all. But there we are. We'll do the marking. I'll tell you about the plushies and some things, and then we'll do the second half. So are you ready? Have you swapped papers, done that sort of thing? Then ready to mark them. All right, here we go. Question number 1 then. The capital of Albania is Tirana. Tirana is the answer. Question 2. The musical featured, set in Anatevka, featuring a Jewish milkman. It is Fiddler on the Roof. Of course, made famous by Topol playing Tevye, Fiddler on the Roof. Answer to question 2. Olive, yellow, chakma and guinea are all types of baboon. Baboon. It's the only way you should say it, I think. That's the answer to question 3. Baboon. Question 4. What's the name of the biggest technology company in South Korea? It's Samsung. Samsung, of course. Samsung, the answer to 4. Question 5. Our Essex chef was Jamie Oliver. Jamie Oliver, of course. Question 6. What four-letter word can be added before board, step and burns to make 3 new words? Side. Yes? Get that? Sideboard, sidestep and sideburns? Yeah, I hope some of you got that one. Question 7. How many breaths does a human body take daily? It was B, 20,000. The middle answer, B, 20,000. Well done if you got that one. And a bit like me when I read that question earlier, as was commented, sat there going. Yeah. 20,000 anyway. 8. Which footballer was the BBC Sports Personality of the Year in 2001? David Beckham. David Beckham was the winner there. That was the answer to question 8. Question 9. Hey, hey, we're the Monkees. The Monkees was the answer. Davy Jones may be the most famous name of the lot. But the Monkees was the 60s band with that original lineup. Question 10. How many hearts does an octopus have? It is 3. They have 3 hearts. So give yourself a point if you put that. In what country would you find the landmark Angkor Wat? That is in Cambodia. Cambodia. Relatively well known. It's certainly to anyone who's travelled to that part of the world. Not everybody has. Peter Tork is what reminds Helen of the Monkees. Fair enough. Yeah, he was the sort of really distinctive looking one, wasn't he? Angkor Wat is Cambodia. 12. The actor linking Sleepy Hollow, Pulp Fiction, and the 2016 Jungle Book, and who just tap danced his way around a hotel lobby amazingly in the Fatboy Slim video. It was Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken, of course. Question 13, the board game Pictionary. Pictionary, the answer to question 13. 14, what type of creature is a barramundi? It's a fish. A fish. Hopefully you got that. Question 15, how many players are there in an Olympic curling team? There are 4. 4. Did I hit Oscar? Knew that one? Well done. 4, the answer to question 15. And 16. Into our opposites then. Did you enjoy these? Yeah, we'll see. Intelligent hate, stupid love. Intelligent hate, stupid love. 17. White sandpaper. Caroline, my beautiful assistant, enjoyed this one. Black velvet. Yes, black velvet. 18. Restrained. Some of you may have your own versions of these. Restrained, footloose. That's what I went with there. Footloose was the answer I was after. If you put anything else, it's not what I had on the card. But you can also mark these in your own time, can't you, really? And, decide if you're going to give yourself a point or not. Question 19. It's not like that. Sorry, it's not like this. It's like that. Run DMC. It's like that. Yes. Know that one? Hopefully. Freedom, you will put, yeah, fine. I knew that there was going to be a lot of ambiguity in it. It's like that, and that's the way it is. Exactly. It's a hell of a tune. And 20, hide your hate. Show me love. Robin S. Show me love. If you put freedom, have a mark. I was after Footloose, but, that's fine. Rachel, Footloose is nonsense. Well, terribly sorry. So it sounds like we're going to have some low scores across the board for our first half there. It wasn't planned, but we're all here on a Wednesday, aren't we, hanging out? So what are your scores for your half-time of Nick's Pub Quiz? Watching my beautiful assistant try and get away with all the noisy removal of ice from the freezer there during the bit. Do you need me to play it again? yeah, I'll play it again. All right, we'll just go. More banging, Chris. La la la. Great, excellent. Excellent. Full percussion from the kitchen. All right, some scores as we have them then. Kat Lazowski's got a 17. Joe Kremin's got a 17. Rice Slippers 19. Helen 13. Well. Zurich Essex Massive 18. Restrained, let it go. Yeah, I get that. What else have we got? 17s. Diddery Dodderers, good. Village Idiot 16 out of 20. Nice one, Catherine. Dad and Niblet 14. A surprising 14 for the Tooting Tipplers. We fluked a few. 18.5 for the Cornish Inquisition. 11, says Caroline Miller. The icy music, says Texas. You are sharp tonight, Texas. You really are. 17 out of 20, bang on target for the birthday 34, which is good. 18 out of 20 for Ljubljana, very good. Milo's Massive, very happy with 14. Steph Bird, worst ever with 12. Oh well, there we are. 15 Fancy Pants, We Are Pants, that's fine. It's fine. What else have we got? 15 for the Galway Girls, 18 for Luna, the Naughty Chowskis, Mum and Dad. Excuse me, Team Rainbow Nottingham, 18. The Howitzer here, Mrs. H got 15. Hello, Helen and Marcus, how are you? Team Peanut, 17.5. What else have we? 17 for the Clegg. Shout out to Limbo Clegg, new Cocker Spaniel on their block. Limbo? Really? Limbo? What a great name. To Limbo Clegg? Yeah, Limbo. Great, I like that. Hello, Limbo. Good. 13, horrendous, says Carol. So while my beautiful assistant smashes the kitchen up, making me what will be a delicious drink, I wanted to put a bit of context to these amazing things, right? Just as we have our little halftime moments, you can go to the loo, get yourself a drink, whatever you want. So look, right? It's a really awkward lean, that, isn't it? That's attractive. Gay Goose, right? Just exceptional. And I'll show you all made with recycled things, right? All of this has been made and sent to me. Then Hoglog's over there. I can't be bothered to pick him up. Come on. This is a bit of a towel. Some other bits and pieces here. and then obviously the host with the most. Here we are, bits of wire there. This is like curtain sort of fabric thing. Some jeans, obviously some jeans, and a little sticker. It is amazing. So to put a bit of context to it, so Patchwork Plush, who have sent this to me, all amazingly organic and everything. Your critter has been sent to you in a home compostable mailer, which was true. It was lots of lovely bits and pieces that were all clearly recycled. Patchwork Plush, recycled handmade critters. I've got to give them a shout. At Patchwork Plush is who they are on Twitter, and at patchwork_plush on Instagram. Just doing a thing there. Good. He's evil. Nicky's going to get you in your sleep. And I had to read this note, basically. It's a moment's story time, but bear with. I'll show you the picture in a minute. But this is just beautiful. Nick, Gay Goose and Hoglog are inseparable. They grew up together in the beautiful city of Oslo in a mythical land called Narnia. I hear their Turkish delight is second to none. They are avid supporters of rugby. They support that rugby team. You know the one, the good one on TV that wins everything. Yeah, that one. Gay Goose and Hoglog love a good quiz. They tune in every Wednesday to Nick's quiz and really enjoy watching the wrong answers and comments in the chat. Some of them are quite funny. And although Nick will happily call people a bit of a twat for putting the right answers in the chat, he will often just blurt the answers out loud during the questions. But Gay Goose and Hoglog don't mind. That just means they get those questions right. Nick, Gay Goose and Hoglog are really proud of what they've achieved over lockdown. They've raised loads of money for charity, made some fab cocktails and brought together a new community of quizzers. As things start to slowly return to normal, Gay Goose and Hoglog are looking forward to Nick going back to work so they can have some peace and quiet. How beautiful is that? We're just going to get rid of... yeah, good, fine. If Caroline's not got there first, I have. Good, we've all got there. How beautiful is that? Now there's a detail of everything that tells us of all the I can't even speak all the recycling bits. So curtain fabric, you see, all the other bits and bobs. Isn't that so sweet? So give Patchwork Plush some love, because they like making recycled bits. And I think, unfortunately before I came on, I didn't check the direct messages again. I think Adele, is it Adele? Anyway, thank you for your pub quiz over lockdown to Nick. Just upcycling, making cute things, and just the absolute magic that is all of this. Isn't it great? Isn't it absolutely great? So thank you, Patchwork Plush. Go and find them, look them up, give them some love. These are absolutely amazing. So I had to tell that story, and the fact that it's Adele, there we are. Thank you so much. Just so sweet. And just, yeah, I think this is upholstery fabric. It's all very cool. So magic. You can go and probably get your own, or people are asking where they can get their own Gay Goose. So you might have to do a production line of them now, Adele. Look, thank you so much. So sweet and thoughtful. So the next pub quiz book is still something that we are planning to make, and with the cocktails in it and QR codes to do quizzes and stuff. We're conscious that it's September, we need to get cracking. But as I've maybe mentioned before, the link is in the description of this video. If you've got preferably pictures of your teams, there's Adele. Thank you, Adele. Sorry, I was just checking, and apologies, I missed getting back to your direct message. But yeah, if you've got pictures of your team, or take some holding your team name up, I'd love those. If you've got pictures of you on one of the nights or one of the dress-ups that we've done, if you've got any doodles that you've done, or if you'd like to do a little doodle or any bit of art because that's your thing, then we'd love to include that in the book. The link to upload it or to my Dropbox is in the description of this YouTube video. And also is the link there to put your, there we go, Caroline's put it in the chat, for those of you that are looking at the chat. And yeah, the other thing, and the other thing was just the contributions. If you want to stick a quid or two in for your participation in the quiz, that's gratefully received. But I am very pleased to be back working now, so that's nice too, isn't it? I was on your tellies doing rugby and stuff a few nights ago, and I'm doing some commentary for TalkSport 2 next week and all sorts. So there we are. I think my beautiful assistant is waiting in the wings. So say hi to Tom, everybody. There he is, look. No wedding ring tonight. We've been playing sport. I've not got mine on either. It is him though. It's not an imposter. So do I need to see this off? Yes. That's going to be gassy. You can look forward to that in a minute. Everyone says hi, Tom. Oh, hello. What is going on here? You will have been informed that there was a bit of a tiki mai tai is our theme. This, I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if we need a fire extinguisher on standby. But yeah, maybe sparklers, James. I'm not quite sure, but we're just waiting anxiously for this. I mean, just bear with us for a moment. And oh my goodness me, this is extraordinary. Here it comes, into shot. It's on bloody fire. I was not expecting that. Look at that. Can I hold it up? There we go. There's the flame. Look, it's like, and there's a little cherry, which is going to get burnt in a minute, but that's fine. Good. And my straw. Now we can pop the light on and you can see this amazing mug. There was an Amazon delivery earlier. Tom went running downstairs, came back upstairs, started opening it. I was working in the other room. I just heard giggling. He's got about 5 of these. Bring a couple of the other ones over. We need to. We've just got to show these. Tom, you've outdone yourself, says Julia. It's still on fire. It's also Ray and Nephew's. So if I drink it, I'm not making it to the end of the quiz. What's in there? Do I blow it out? I'll probably blow it over there and set the house on fire. There we go. There we go. I'm going to watch your eyebrows. Yeah, just. I hope yours all look as good as this. Look at that. Oh, these are the these are the others. Look at this one. Look at that. Yeah, and him. Look at his face. Quite the thing. Anyway, Thank you very much, beautiful assistant. Can I give you that? Just, I don't know if that's actually just burnt my fingers, but I think you can probably manage. Yeah, good. I'm just going to give this a try. We'll do a quiz, shall we? Second half, anyway. I mean, I appear to do my quizzes in the best bar in London. Tom, that's excellent. That's much better than your trial run. Not that he trial runs all the cocktails, but it's got to do the picture, right? Wow, look at, and the crushed ice and the fronds of, oh my word. Anyway, shall we do the second half of a quiz? Why not? That's amazing. Great job, Tom, says Andrea. Chin chin, indeed, Jodie. He's off, bye. He's off to go and do the second half with his family. Hello, family hall. Wow, that's boozy. Did you see, by the way, in the email it went out, I had to kind of tweet to anybody that hadn't seen it, that all the measures were, it was like 300 mils or 150 mils of booze in it. It was like, just had to let people know that that makes 2 drinks. If you've just poured it all into your own jug, I hope you're having a lovely time if you follow the recipe. All right, shall we? Who's this rise of the right twat who's in here, just keeps going? I'm a racist. Great. I mean, if that's all he's saying and is a racist, he clearly seems to be self-acknowledging for those people in the chat. So, the right isn't rising. It's just full of twats. Anyway, shall we do the second half of Nick's pub quiz? Let's not get too political, shall we? Block him. I know. Well, Caroline's doing what she can. Oh, lovely. Right. So, the start of the second half is going to be 5 English actors. Distracted by reading things. 5 English actors. And I'll give you the letters of the first and second names, but they will be anagrams. So let us try. And might just be a one-off this. My voice intonation tonight is just hilarious. So here's your first one, Basil Ride. So I'll give you the letters here. B-A-S-I-L-R-I-D-E. Basil Ride. As it sounds, Basil Ride. That's an English actor. And the surname, or the name, is 5 letters, then 4 letters. Much like the actual clue, but you'll have to do some jumbling up. So that's the first anagram, Basil Ride, English actor. 5, then 4. Can I give you the clues to the next few, and then you can work on them? So let me give you the next one. 22 is Ritual Jewels. So Ritual, R-I-T-U-A-L, and then Jewels, as in the shiny things, J-E-W-E-L-S. Ritual Jewels, and the name you're after is a 5 and then a 7. First name 5 letters, second name 7 letters. So that's Ritual Jewels, 5 then 7. Okay. Caroline's popping it in the chat. For those of you that can see the chat, I know some of you have your smart TVs up without it. Question 23, I'll give you this one as well. It's just another couple. Screen annoy. Screen, like a screen. Annoy. And this name is 4 and 7. So Screen Annoy, A-N-N-O-Y. What I'm doing to you, putting these in. 4 and then 7. Jodie's not very happy with this. 24, Lardy Mango. I just love that as a thing. Yeah, Screen Annoy, lovely Caroline, thank you. Lardy Mango, L-A-R-D-Y, Mango, Lardy Mango. And that's a 4-6. They're all actors. They are all English actors. Lardy Mango, 4 and then 6. If I can, I'll go back and give you some clues as to who they might be. But there's a chance I can't remember what half of them have been in, but yeah, I've got a good few. Lardy Mango is 24 then, 4 then 6. I always find with these kind of things, find the letters that might make a first name. And then you're like, oh, I've found that first name. Oh, oh, it could, yeah. So that's often a way to try and get there. He says in terribly patronising fashion. Screen, Neri. First word you've written there, screen, S-C-R-E-N-E-N. And then 25, gnome pigs. Gnome as in the things in your garden, G-N-O-M-E, gnome pigs. And that name will be 5 and 4. So, while you thought the first half was challenging and harder than it should have been, you're now thinking, I'm the devil incarnate. Well, you know, I found a page that was offering some actory anagrams and I thought, maybe we'll give them a try. Gnome pigs, 5-4. So, Basil Ride, 5-4. Ritual Jewels, 5-7. Screen Annoy, 4-7. Lardy Mango, 4-6. Gnome Pigs, 5-4. Chris liked them and he's got all 5 already. There you go, you see? Yes, or Nogme Gips, indeed. So good. Some of you are getting them by the sounds of it, so that's good. Lardy Mango. I know, it's really satisfying that, isn't it? My new team name. Yeah, I like it a lot. Excuse me while I have some more of this incredibly ridiculously ornate oh, there's ice everywhere. Shh. It's a shame it's not Lady Mango in a way. That would be quite funny. Free your lady man. Anyway, so those are your anagrams. Hopefully you've got them all. Are we talking actors in the gender neutral sense? Shall I tell you? I'll give you genders, shall I? That might help. So 21 is a guy, 22 is a lady, and then 23, 24 and 25 are all gentlemen as well. So 21, 23, 24 and 25 are all male, and 22 is female. And we'll see how we go. See how we go. Where did you get the mugs from? I don't know, actually. I mean, I think it was an Amazon delivery we got. Don't you mean British, not order English? Oh, true. British, yes, British. All right. I know people get very sensitive about these things. Yes, British. Okay, British, because one of them's Scottish. Fine. Good. I'm only joking. Fair point. Okay, 26. Ditloids. Yeah? I mean, you can sort of have a look at those anagrams as we go. Ditloids. 7. Oh, sorry. Should I explain what they are? You might be new. You might not know what they are. Ditloids are, I give you a clue, let's say 18H on a GC. And you'd go 18H on a GC. He's gone mad. And you would put 18 holes on a golf course. You would work that out yourself. So I'm going to get my dits out. It is get your dits out time. And here we are. Dit number 1, 7C of the W. 7C of the W. 7C of the W. And dit number 2, 1W on a U. 1W on a U. Anagrams into ditloids, swine. Yeah, sorry. I've given you a lot of work to do. Shall I just go back and come back in a month and then we'll mark those 6? Sorry. Do you like my new bins, by the way? Did I show you these? Was I wearing these ones last time? A grey fade into blue. Went for something different. Yeah. I'm gonna just, you know. Oh, I've knocked the thing out of my drink. Shh, it's fine. 26 again, please. All right, your ditloids. I'll get my dits out one more time, just for you. 7C of the W, 1W on a U. Those are your 2 ditloids. They will be worth 2 points. A point for each. Caroline has popped them in the chat for those of you where the visual stimuli will be relevant. Not an elephant. Okay, dits are easier than the anagrams. Yeah, they might be. They might be. I found a couple that were quite, I don't know, ones I hadn't touched that were more obvious, I thought. I like 7 colours of the rainbow, Caroline. That's lovely. One witch on a unicorn. Ooh, where's she sitting? Question 27. The rum's kicking in. How many sides, question 27, how many sides has a heptadecagon? How many sides has a heptadecagon? You're not going to come back and do the October one, are you? Because you're just going to be like, that was horrible. Please do. Oh, losing my things. Jodie, I see what you've done there. I appreciate it, even if it's completely tenuous. I don't know which way to drink this because I like you seeing his face. But if I go that way, I'm getting pineapple up my nose. I mean, come on, look at that. Amazing. Question 28 for our North American cousins who I know join us for the quiz. Which American city's Major League Baseball team are named after the Cardinals? So that's question 28. Which American city's Major League Baseball team are named after the Cardinals? I mean, I wouldn't stand a clue at knowing the answer to that. But I get messages, can we have a bit more sport? I get messages, can we have something a little bit more North American at times? You've got lots of us over here taking part. So there's something for everyone. Or there's some really hard questions for everyone, which I appreciate might also be happening tonight. But, you know, I'll make October really easy then. We'll enjoy ourselves. Good. American City's Major League Baseball team are named after the Cardinals. Question 29. Which Bond film was released in 2006? Which Bond film was released in 2006? Ooh, a classic indeed. If there's any one particular one of those anagrams that's causing you a problem, let me know and I'll give you a clue. But I dare say in asking that, all 5 will eventually filter through. But all of them, says Rachel. Okay. Anagram's done, says Vicky. Well done. I'd say 21, the first one, is the sort of hardest to find in terms of looking for regular names, sort of traditional names. It's harder. So The Wire. There's a little clue for 21. The Wire. It's a big clue, but, you know, why not? So 29 was the Bond film released in 2006. Oh, someone found 21 the easiest. Question 30. The Komodo National Park, famous for its Komodo dragons, in which country is that park found? The Komodo National Park, famous for its Komodo dragons, in which country is the park found? $27 was how many sides has a heptadecagon? People struggling with 22 and 24. 24. Batman. It's going to be my clue there. 22. I mean, it's going to be a little bit esoteric, the clue anyway, but 22. Oh, your teammate got 22. 22. 2 soups. That's my clue there. You got a few there. 23. You want a clue for 23 as well? mean, there's lots that could be in there. Oh, people are getting them. Good. 23. Now then, what would be the... You don't want to give it too easy, do you? But anyway. It's amusing that the chat and the video are out of sync. It's like a Two Ronnie sketch. Oh, really? Well, anyway. We'll crack on anyway. We'll crack on. We'll come back to that. 30. The Komodo National Park is famous for its Komodo dragons. In which country is this park found? Question 31. How many sunflowers were there in Van Gogh's third version of the painting Sunflowers? I've got a clue for you. Or multiple choice at least. 8, 10 or 12? How many sunflowers were there in Van Gogh's third version of the painting Sunflowers? 8, 10 or 12? I'll be honest, no one knows that, do they? It's just guess. It's just guess. 1 in 3 chance. There's some sufficient booze in this. Bearing in mind I ran around earlier and had no dinner. Thank you, beautiful assistant. I've realised my questions are out of sync, but we'll get there. As much as the video is as well. Should we do a music round without any music? I know how much you love that. We are onto that section. We are going to do some Name the Years. Catherine, your daughter's drawn, copied it. Well, maybe she'll know the answer. Yeah, sunflowers, 8, 10 or 12. So name the years in terms of music then. I just want to know the years of release of these songs, as usual. And as general, or as occurred most times, these are going to be consecutive decades again. So, name the year. Question 32. Lady in Red, Christa Berg. Lady in Red, Christa Berg. What year was that released? Apparently it's Fangor. Yeah. People get used to saying it in different ways, don't they? Dutch hubby bouncing up and down. Aha, okay. Fangor. It's probably about there, isn't it? Something like that. I think that's it. Oh, the Sunflowers by Vincent van Gogh. Yes, it's one of my favourites. So the year of release for Lady in Red, Christa Berg. Question 33. Tears in Heaven, Eric Clapton. In Australia they call him Van Gogh. I know they do, yeah. Really. Mind you, if I sit here and make a gentle joke about the Dutch pronunciation language and then start to take the mick out of the Australians, maybe the rise of the right was right and I've been completely affected. So, rein it in, Nick. No, be nice, be kind, yes. Humour's one thing. Don't be a... Yeah. That was question 33 then. Tears in Heaven, Eric Clapton. What year is that? Was that released? And then 34 is going to be Milkshake by Khalees. What a tune that is. Milkshake, Khalees. What year was that released? They are consecutive decades. So Lady in Red, Christa Berg. Tears in Heaven, Eric Clapton. And Milkshake, Khalees. Bring all the boys to the yard, indeed. By the way, we had a friend stayed the other day and, you know, gave them the nice guest towel and they had a shower and then the guest towel is like, well, the guest towel's been used, so we've probably got to watch. And I don't know if anyone else has gone through this. I had a moment where I felt sorry for a guest towel. Because I thought, I mean, I'll use my towel for several days, maybe a week or more, and then it's time for it to be washed. But a guest towel, once every time, wash it again. Once every time, wash it. It's a sad existence, isn't it? Really? Am I overthinking? Maybe I am. The lyrics then. Lyrics. I want to know the title of the song. Lyrics for question 35. But how many heartaches must I stand before I find a love to let me live again? I'll do that again. But how many heartaches must I stand before I find a love to let me live again? One more time with a bit more syncopation as it's sung to try and help you. Simon, the songs are consecutive decades. But how many heartaches must I stand before I find a love to let me live again? Well, right, Lindsay's come back to me on the towels. This is what I'm interested in. It's probably the happiest of towels, always clean. Maybe that's a nice way of looking at it. Me and my beautiful assistant are a nightmare for personifying things, like everything, inanimate objects. You're like, oh, what's its name? What's it doing? Terrible. Guest towel. What's the first scene of Taxi Zum Klo? Oh, okay. 36 then, the lyrics for this one. I think this one should be relatively easy, unless you're under the age of 30. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Also one of my favourite moments of Alan Partridge. Thank you, Caroline, for backing that up in the chat. You excellent, excellent thing. So your two lyrics. But how many heartaches must I stand before I find a love to let me live again? And 36, the lyric, why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? I just want the song title. If you've got the artist as well, then that'll be a pat on the back. Elliot sang that to all his children going to sleep. That's cute. That's very nice. Star Brighton says, I was in an owl sanctuary, Lynn. I think I missed the first part of that conversation. So, good with the lyrics. I think there's a few more of you. I saw some messages coming in about you completing the anagrams, so I think that time is working. Oh, Alan Partridge, sorry, of course. I was in an owl sanctuary, Lynn. Yeah, it's when he's singing that, though. He's like, it's too high. Oh, so good. Of course, sorry, the reference. Lost on me for a moment there. Okay, question 37 then, before we have our 3 film quotes to complete our September Nick's Pub quiz. It's almost a bit weird to be saying to complete it for September when we're on the 2nd. We'll get used to it though, we'll get used to it. It's so amazing to see over 300 of you here. It really is. I'm genuinely blown away by it. I thought, the numbers will dwindle when we go monthly. No, you're all here, and I dare say another couple of hundred people will do it over the course of the week. Crazy. Thank you. Honestly. Question 37. Which Lancashire football team plays their home games at Ewood Park? Which Lancashire football team plays their home games at Ewood Park? It was something online that collared me into that question. I've actually not checked whether they've now got a sponsored name for their stadium. In which case, if they have, and it used to be called Ewood Park, you get it, you'll be fine, it'll be all right. What the heck is Ewok Park? Thank you, Anne-Marie. Thank you, Joe. We're here because we love you. Oh, Pauline, thank you. It's first time here. Sad I missed the early ones. What a hearty stream. Well, there we are. Solid Cancer is an interesting username. When I saw you turn up earlier, I thought I'm interested to know what that's all about. But you're very welcome, and you've been one of the vocal ones on the chat, and everyone else has been here. But I love the fact that actually by being here new, your feedback is what a hearty stream. Isn't that a nice little compliment of what we do here? So yeah, thank you. Good. You're welcome. Come back. Tell your friends. All right. So it's exhausting quizzing and writing the answers. Ooh, don't ask. Got creative when puberty hit. Oh, one of those. Yeah, I've done a username and then it stuck with me, and now I'm 40 and my username is cooldude21. Anyway, all right. Shall we do the film quotes? 38. I just want the film. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. Question 38. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. Anne-Marie, even on our staycation in Kinsale, we're doing your quiz. With Buddy? Is Buddy there? Hello, Buddy! Hello? What are you doing? You on holiday? Naughty boy. Sorry. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. We're dog sitting in a bit for the whole family. We're going to have Amber the Airedale here. Cuddles. 39. Your film quote. I'm the king of the world. Film quote for number 39. I'm the king of the world. Great movie, great movie. I'm a bit sad this is finishing. Alec has just done a super tip or a super chat thing. Thank you very much. That was very, very kind. Newsies. Can you add some doggy shout-outs into the rugby commentary? I know I should. Karen says, thanks, Nick. Got to run. Am I overrunning? I probably am. Oh, I am a bit. It's a bit of a late one today, isn't it? Is it? I don't know what time. We normally finish around now. Maybe I'm slow. 40. Last one then. Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Sorry, just taken away for a moment there. That's your film quote for 40. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die. Tanya, if that's a film you love, then when are we going out? Anybody whose film that is their favourite, then inconceivable. Then we're in the right room, aren't we? We're in the right room. I don't know if my beautiful assistant has spent time with that film. There we are. There's my sister Siobhan. Best film. Vonnie, we should do. I think we need to do some Christmas traditions, which is either like Clue or that, or something. You know, just little watch-alongs. I think we need to bring those into the family now. Anybody want a peanut? Exactly. It's full of so many brilliant moments. I've got. Yeah. Can we do a Nick's Pub Quiz watch-along where we all put that on in our own homesteads and then enjoy being together? We could probably do that, couldn't we? That could be quite fun. What an idea. Might be onto something there. It's only because I'm doing some stuff on Hot Mic at the minute. There you go, Hot Mic it on telly. Well, I don't know when it's on telly. I think it was on recently, I think, wasn't it? But I've been trying a platform called Hot Mic where you watch a game at home and I sit with rugby people or sporty people and we talk about, it's almost Gogglebox style, and we talk about what's happening, but we have a player or something, so we get extra insight and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, you can, and they've said you can do Hot Mic on a reality TV show or on a film or on sport, but it has to be the fact that everyone's watching it at the same time, which if that film is not on, you can't do. But if we all went, well, are we all ready? We've got the clock counter on X, it's the moment the thing's on the screen, and go, we'd all be fine, wouldn't we? Could you repeat number 40? Oh, with pleasure. Go on then. Film quote for 40 for the film you wish, as you wish. Of course, I should have just said that as a reply. Smooth. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. That is your quote. That is your last question. Let's do the answers for the second half of Nick's Pub Quiz. Yes. Found more booze down the other side. Okay, shall we mark the second half then? I think we should. Swap your papers back, swap your papers over, do a thing, do a dance. However happy you are. Hopefully some of you have done these anagrams well. The rodents have unusual size. Oh my God, everybody knows. How you know you found your right community is when everybody knows the answer to this. Amazing. That's really tickled me. So, our anagrams. Basil Ride, 21, was Idris Elba. Idris Elba, the answer you wanted to 21. That was the anagram. 22, Ritual Jewels, the brilliant Julie Walters was the answer we wanted there. Julie Walters. 23, Screen Annoy. It's probably all I'm going to call him from now, is Sean Connery. Sean Connery, or as absolutely called him, another brilliant Scottish sketch show from years ago, Sean Connery. But Sean Connery, the answer to 23. 24, Lardy Mango, was Gary Oldman. Of course, one of our best acting heroes of ever. He's brilliant. Gary Oldman, number 24. 25, Gnome Pigs, the excellent Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg, the answer to 25. We started watching The Boys on, is it Amazon Prime we're watching it on? And Simon Pegg's playing some bloke's dad, but he looks like he's his mate. Couldn't get a head around it. Anyway, shall I get my dits out? Go on then, just for you. 7C of the W, 7 continents of the world. 7 continents of the world. Yes! Stonybridge! More references that are my sense of humour. That's really caught me, sorry. 1 W on a U, 1 wheel on a unicycle. 7 continents of the world, 1 wheel on a unicycle. If you got both of those, give yourself 2 marks. 27. How many sides has a heptadecagon? It was 17. 17 is the answer there. 28. How many American... No, not how many. Which American city's Major League Baseball team are named after the Cardinals? It's St. Louis. St. Louis Cardinals for question 28. Well done if you got that. I wouldn't know that. 29. Which Bond film was released in 2006? Casino Royale. Yeah. Yeah, his first one. Yeah, good. Love Simon Pegg. Anyone seen that movie where everyone's head explodes to blue goo? No, isn't that almost Team America style? No, maybe not. Yes, I am an absolutely fan. Stony Rit. There's loads of quotes from Absolutely. I can't remember right now, but anyway. Question, where are we? 30. The Komodo National Park, Komodo Dragons Park is found in Indonesia. Indonesia. Well done if you got that. Question 30. Question 31. How many sunflowers were there in Van Gogh's third version of the painting Sunflowers? It was 12. 12. Well done if you put 12, which was the C answer, the third answer. 32. We are into our music round, so it's Name the Years. It was for Lady in Red, Krista Berg, 1980, which I assume everybody got to. 7. 1987. Well done. If you got that, then Tears in Heaven, Eric Clapton, 1992. 1992 for Eric Clapton, Tears in Heaven, and then Milkshake by Khalees, 2003. 2003, that rum is working a treat. 2003, Milkshake, Khalees. Well done if you got near. If you got a year either side, give yourself half a point. Give yourself points whatever you like, because I'm not marking it. Excuse me. Question 35. Let's get on to the lyrics. Yeah, 1987 for Lady in Red, Krista Berg. But how many heartaches must I stand before I find a love to let me live again? It was Diana Ross or Phil Collins. You Can't Hurry Love. Yeah, Phil Collins did a version for the soundtrack of Buster. But You Can't Hurry Love was the song that I was after. Yeah, that's the one we wanted for 35. And then the lyrics, why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Close to You, The Carpenters. Close to You, The Carpenters. And that is the answer to 36. Well done. If you got the artist, great. I just wanted the song title. The team that plays at Ewood Park is Blackburn Rovers. Beth saying, the scoring system's out the window. Blackburn Rovers is your answer to question 37. And then into the film quotes, our last three. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins. I watched Saving Mr. Banks on the old iPad when we were going on holiday to Corfu. I had it was a little bit tear-jerky. I loved it. And then, I might have mentioned that in Mr. George's one, didn't I? Were we back by then? I think we were. And then 39, and the King of the World, of course, Titanic. Leo DiCaprio, Kate Winslet. Titanic for 39. And then question 40. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die. The incredible, as we now have discovered, the film of Nick's Pub Quiz, The Princess Bride. The Princess Bride, one of the greatest films ever. And Chris is saying Lady in Red was 1986. Well, not according to what I looked up earlier, but, you know, maybe you knew about it so early. Those are all of the... Oh, James says he doesn't think he's going to make it to 34. Well, it sounds like you might have made it to 34 anyway. Leah says, usually watch on Catch Up. Just wanted to pop on and say, love your quizzes. Oh, Leah, thank you very much indeed. Those are all your answers for your Nick's Pub Quiz of your September times. What are your scores? Joking. Right, 31 there, that was good, but James, it wasn't your 34, but that's okay. James, whatever booze you've got in the house, I suggest you have 3 shots of it to make it up to 34. Many happy returns. And you're local, aren't you? So, you know, we should do a beer or something. I got 3 in that half. Great. TF. Congratulations. A little better in round 2 for Doug and Sue. Jane Kremlin, 33. She's happy with that. What a jingle. Well, you know, we try. Nick's Narnia has got 38. Thanks to hubby Andrew and Buddy, of course. And thank you to Nick, Caroline and Tom. Thank you, Anne-Marie. As always, 19. Oh, congratulations. Oh, no, Helen says. That's my overall total. Devon Aldi's 29. Elliot got 31. 20. The anagrams killed Scalagram Jones. 36 from London Lockdown FC. Thanks again, Nick. Love the anagrams. Okay, do we bring them back? Do we not? We shall see. 27.5 for Simon. 27.5 after a shaky start. Who was that there? That was Mark. 28.5 for the Jameses. Dad and Niblet, 25.5. Dina did better on the second half, 25 out of 40. Rachel got 25.5, a dismal 12. That was a toughie, just flicking through a few more. 29.5 for Galway Girls. Julie got a 26. 26.5 for the Dukes of Hazzard. 29.5 for Adele, who did the amazing plushies of what we've been doing for the last few months. And I'm still beside myself with thanks and gratitude for the fact that these things exist. Adele, you marvel. I hope that some of our Nick's Pub Quiz crew will come across and you know, demand some extra bits from you as well. Thank you very much. If you are inclined to drop a couple of quid in and donate then to the prep and the madness that goes into this for me and my beautiful assistants, that is very, very welcome indeed. But similarly, if you don't want to, you've had a lovely time and we're all just hanging out, that's cool too. Thank you, everybody. James says, the only shot I have is a ludicrous glittery gin thing. Well, have one of them. Yeah, I trust you. You'll have one. You'll have one. I'm sure you will. Have fun storming the castle. I'm not sure I get that reference. Is that a Princess Bride reference? Maybe it is. We'll see you in October. What is it? The 7th, did I say? Yeah, probably. I am doing a little quiz night for Harlequins next week. So if you've got any rugby fans here, it's on a private Zoom, but ultimately you can pay to take part. You buy a ticket, you join the Zoom. It'll be probably a little straighter. We'll have a couple of rugby players on it as well. But if you are a rugby fan, a Harlequins fan, then that should be a fun little night. We'll have a little music round and other bits and pieces. Let's not repeat that. Slip of the tongue. Halloween theme next month? Yeah, probably. We'll probably go something down that route. Or do we do it for... probably... Well, no, not next month. Probably the one after, the November one. Anyway... Incredible to have you all back again. Blown away by just you all being here and the continued success of this. of you all being here, being with each other and being with me. Thank you. I'm queuing up my outro. I've been Nick. You've been ridiculously brilliant. Sorry about the tough quizzes, but I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. It's been a pleasure. Bye for now. Are you still here?